out, okay? And that one was 892061. Let's talk about, we started the show, if you missed the very beginning of the show, we started talking about cold relief, and we had the option to kind of mold your shoulder, your neck, your back, all of the places. Let's specifically talk about the cold relief cap.
Yeah.
And you're seeing it there on Laura, and you've got it in the gray. It's a really soft gray. We've got it in plum and also in royal blue.
Yeah, and so this is really nice. So if you see here, notice that this has a little indentation in the front. This is so if you want to pull it all the way over your eyes, you can, or you can just pull it further up and higher up on your head and just have it like this. So see this right there? I have it just like this. I love this when the kids are driving you crazy and they're screaming, or maybe you had a fun little wine night, a book club with the girls, and you woke up the next morning and went, ooh, ooh, the tannins in those wines got to me. Yes. Pull this out of the freezer just like this. It is a 360-degree gel compression all the way around, and the minute you put it on, you start to feel that relief. It lives in your freezer 2 hours. It's completely frozen. One of the things I say about it, this is the plastic bag it comes in. Keep this bag, don't throw it away, because this is how you're gonna store it. So when you take it off, throw it back in here, stick it into your freezer just like that. And when you do that, it will keep any freezer smells from coming onto it. It will keep it clean, and you will have that relief at a moment's notice.
And look at that, that's exactly how you're gonna do, because you never know when you're gonna need it, and when you need it, there are very few things that can be substitutes, right? This is just that thing. Even this morning, like this morning, I woke up with pressure in my forehead, and I had to keep moving. This would have been great
for that. Yeah.
Yes, and I had to, you know, I had to meet with somebody who was coming to fix something at the house. I had to keep moving. I couldn't just, I didn't have the luxury of laying down and just being still for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So I love that you can put this on and keep going. If you do want to use this in a relaxation mode, you can easily do that because it stays put.
It stays put. It gives you that compression all the way around your head, but it's gentle. You put it on and you genuinely start to feel the relief right away. So the way I actually learned about this was my cousin was over to my house, and I had just gotten these out of the box, and she goes, oh, I have one of those. I said, what do you mean you have one of these? Tell me all about it. And she goes, well, I had New Year's Eve at a friend's house, and I woke up the next morning, and the kids were awake. They got up at 6. We had stayed up until way too late, and I had a headache, and my girlfriend went to her freezer, pulled this out, and said, go lay on the sofa, and put it on her head. And she goes, Laura, it was seconds I felt the relief. I started feeling so much better. 5, 10 minutes later, I was up and back to feeling like myself. And I went, are you kidding me? So then the next morning, I went right into the freezer you go. And 2 hours later, I was, you know, so I went to bed. And then the next morning, I went, oh, let me go try that. Yeah. And I was like, oh, this does feel good. And I didn't even have a headache at that point. But now, anytime I start to feel my head throbbing, or I'm tired, or, you know, just my eyes have just worked too hard, they're tired from the screens, all of that, this is what I reach for. I put it on, I kind of just lay on the sofa, listen to my book on tape, and just shut out the world for a few minutes, and you can just feel the cold therapy. And it's not hard because it's malleable and flexible. It's so soft, it feels good on your skin. Yeah. And it feels like it's just melting away the stress.
Look at Donna. I think we lost Donna. Yeah. I think she's out. That's pure relaxation right there, right? Between the compression socks, between the, you know, the tank that's giving you support, and now you've got that cold relief cap that's not squeezing you. Don't think it is. It stretches. It's got this a real soft center to it, so it's actually very comfortable. But these are those fixes that really do make a difference. They allow you to keep living your life, and you don't have to stop your life because you know, I had too much wine last night and I can't function, or I've got pressure in my forehead and you know, you can't just stop. You have to keep going. This is a way to do that. We've got it for you. This one is one size, right? Or do we have sizes on this one?
It's small, medium, large.
Okay. Okay, and as you're ordering it, you just choose your color. We've got the royal blue, we have gray, and we have it in plum. And look at how amazing that's gonna be. So I do invite you to go ahead and try it out. You've got a sale price, you've got flex pay, and now you have a way, keep it in the freezer like you were saying, and when you need it, pull it out, put it on, and if you have to keep on going, if you could have a moment to relax like Donna, do that too. Yeah. You've got choices.
Yeah, and the difference that it puts, a lot of us don't go to cryotherapy, right? It's very expensive to do cryotherapy, although they talk about how good it is for your body.
Yes.
A lot of times when we have, our head is bothering us, the last thing we do is reach for the ice in the freezer or one of those ice packs that's already made in the freezer, because they're messy and it's really uncomfortable to be able to have that around your head, right? You don't want any water dripping down your hair or on your face and the whole thing. With this, there's no messy leaks. It's soft against your skin. It feels like amazing therapy when you put it on.
Yes, I want you to go for it. Go ahead and try it. It is on sale, and it's 887-909. That's the number to get your cold relief cap home.